A local property owner we spoke to says he feels bamboozled after seeing his own buildings become a home for the homeless, adding he's fed up with city officials not doing their job.
I guess I'm an idiot because I bought all these properties in downtown. We thought we'd get these protections. We thought we'd get a government standing by us. Instead, I got Mayor Keller, who I supported in his early days. He won't even return my call.
And that owner says he has faced so much vandalism and problems with people loitering at his properties, he has now taken matters into his own hands.
Target 7's John Cardinelli spoke with him about what he's had to do.
Yeah, Shelley and Doug, the property owner I spoke with now has to hire private security at all his properties because he says he can't get a quick response once he notifies police. He's frustrated because he pays taxes and doesn't feel he should have to fork out his own money to protect his property.
This building we bought in 2005, it was just...
Doug Peterson loves property.
This is the Quickle building. We bought the ground floor of this building in 2012.
And he's the president of Peterson Property, LLC.
We are downtown's largest property owner. We are Albuquerque through and through. So it's frustrating right now, but we're going to stick with it.
The frustration.
We make sure to have cameras on all of our properties now.
Coming from what those cameras capture on a daily basis.
We have to clear people out every day who are trespassing on our properties. They're sleeping, they're using drugs, they're damaging the properties.
Here is an example from one of Peterson's cameras. You can see a man ripping away and destroying a fence at 2325 San Pedro Northeast. Peterson now says he pays private security to ward off his problems.
And we pay private security over $100,000 a month to do that. And that's on top of the property taxes that we pay. And that's the kind of job that Mayor Keller and APD are supposed to be doing.
Peterson says when he calls the police or contacts the city about his problems, he gets little response.
I mean, we got people calling 911 and police don't even come out for 3 hours. That's because Albuquerque has an understaffed in police right now.
Because of this, Peterson has now taken to social media, posting every day about the loitering and vandalism at his properties. He shares photos and tags city officials.
So we put the photos and the videos out there to show them what's going on. Now my community service is actually paying people to enforce the law, paying private people to enforce the law, okay? Because all the taxes that I'm paying aren't going to enforce the law.
We reached out to APD about the problems Peterson has been experiencing and his presence on social media. In a statement, Chief Harold Medina said, "We've reached out and tried to work with Doug Peterson, but he is more interested in political attacks. Doug Peterson's constant criticism of city leadership is ironic since Mayor Tim Keller has invested the most financial support for police officers in the city's history. The mayor also supports our approach to put criminals in jail." Peterson was not happy with the statement.
If you want to avoid constant criticism, maybe actually do the things that you promised Albuquerque you would do. What political motivation do I have? I've never run for any political office. I'm not going to run for political office. I'm Albuquerque's largest property owner. That's what I do for a living.
Shortly after we interviewed Peterson, he tweeted this, thanking us for the interview and saying in part, "The Albuquerque police chief said he'd tried to work with me when I've never met the man and said I have political intents when I have never run for public office." An hour later, the APD Public Information Officer's Twitter tweeted back at Peterson saying, "Nobody said you want to run for office. You only complain and never offer solutions. You got the Albuquerque Journal's attention just before last year's election. Now you got KOAT7 News' attention just before this year's election. Sounds pretty political."
If you want to actually do something, enforce the law, like you said you were going to do. If you're not going to do it, just get the hell out of here, okay?
While Peterson is frustrated with what is currently happening,
when we need police officers, we need police officers who actually authorized to enforce the law.
he says he will not stop investing.
Back in 2012, this was just infested with pigeons and asbestos.
In the city he grew up in.
We renovated it, now it's a brewery and a restaurant, and just been a contributor to the community. This is the kind of thing that we do with zero government help in downtown.
We reached out to the mayor's office. They told us the response from the Albuquerque Police Department that we just aired addressed the crime and enforcement problem that Mr. Peterson is experiencing. For Target 7, I'm John Cardinelli.